Welcome to Gross Column. Gross.
Okay.
Are you doing anything? Because there it goes. I don't know what you were doing, but my video froze, so I didn't see any of it.
Oh, I was just mashing the shield button.
Good.
Ow. Ow. Alright, Mr. Douchey.
Is it okay to body shame an undead?
Probably not. Probably not. I'm gonna say probably not.
I'm gonna say it's fine.
Whoop.
That's what I'm going with.
I'm gonna say that liches set impossible standards. It's unrealistic.
Uh-huh.
No one can be that skinny. Except maybe other skeletons. I opened the store.
This week's episode of This American Life is all about...
liches?
Fat acceptance.
Oh. Oh, boy. So...
And I was like, eh.
My opinions on that are... Like many things, there's a point where you're going too far.
Yeah.
Basically, you know, people shouldn't have to feel awful about themselves for being a healthy weight, even if it doesn't look like the, you know, what people accept as a standard beauty or whatever. You know, that's bullshit. That's stupid. People should like what they like, and, you know, people should be able to feel good about themselves. On the other hand, blanketly denying that there's no adverse health effects to being 500 pounds? No. 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 Incorrect. You are not...
Yeah, whoever the lady was they had talking, who had apparently written a book about this sort of stuff, was all talking about how you're not supposed to use the term overweight because that implies that there's a good weight. And I'm like, yeah, that's the point of it.
There is, in fact, a good weight. It is... You know, the good weight is not like it's such a simple concept of there's a point where your body can't keep up with how much stuff you've packed onto it, and that's just life, and you have to deal with that. But it's okay because there's a lot of resources out there for dealing with that. But some people just like, no. That's not how life works. It's not okay. And it frustrates me to no end. Whoop, he kicked down the door. It's dumb. It's really dumb.
I agree with some of it that, you know, it shouldn't be just an excuse to make a bunch of people feel terrible about themselves, but at the same time, you should be motivated. Like, you shouldn't just... It's probably not healthy to just accept it.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is that, like...
Because once everyone's convinced, like, yeah, this is fine, I can just keep being this way, then they're not even going to try to do anything about it.
Mm-hmm. Well, and on top of that, it's been objectively
unhealthy.
Mm-hmm. It's been proven time and again also that, like, the best... Like... There's a valid part of the campaign where it's like, oh, we shouldn't, you know, harass people for being overweight. And that's, like, totally true, because being harassed doesn't motivate people to fix it. They just feel shitty about themselves. So the only real consequence there is
you know,
that.
Not harassing isn't, like, just saying, yeah, you're good is different than not harassing.
Oh, for sure. I'm not trying to say that there's... Whoop. I'm trying to say that there's like, some...
you know, obviously harassment's bad, and that we should stop that, but that's not where people are stopping.
Totally. But yeah, no, that whole like fat acceptance thing frustrates me, because it's like you're intentionally ignoring science at this point. We have proven many times that it's not cool. Like, you shouldn't have to explain this, you know? It should be pretty self...
Well, yeah, I got really... Because whoever the person they were interviewing was like telling a story about her boss or something, and at one point she's like, you say you care about health, but no, you're just bigoted. You don't care about my health. Like, yes, we do, that's the point.
It's... Because it's like people who... a lot of people who smoke, like who smoke cigarettes, I think actually everyone who smokes is pretty much aware of what the risk is and that it's not like a good behavior. And I support their right to smoke because you know what? If they know what they're doing to their body, fuck it, whatever. I don't give a shit. But saying, oh, well, we have to tell people that, you know, being morbidly obese is 100% okay and healthy. No. Not at all. That's untrue. In many ways. Like, you can't... People need to know the risks of being massively overweight because that's just responsible and safe and healthy and... Brr. So yeah, I'm all for stuff like having like, you know, more women of average normal weights in our lingerie magazines. That makes sense. Stuff like that's good. But saying, oh well, we should have, you know, we should be telling people that being 500 pounds is like a desirable, totally okay thing with no consequences. I'm repeating myself. Sorry. These people annoy me a lot.
They also interviewed this lady who had lost a bunch of weight from doing that, like, the amphetamines thing.
The amphetamine? Is, like, do you mean the lady from, Requiem for a Dream? Different lady.
Well, see, she's a fictional character.
Ah.
So they did not interview her. But...
Is it the same... Ow.
Yeah, you know, the drug she was on is a real thing. That actual people have taken and still take.
And make the fridge rattle at you angrily.
Yes.
Her losing her mind was fucking terrifying.
Yes. But no, she was talking about, she lost, like, basically a whole person's worth of weight in, like, 5 months.
Wow.
And then had a bunch of, like, surgery to get skin removed. But got really gross.
I can imagine, yeah.
Because, like, she got basically, like, a strip of skin on, like, the inside of her legs removed and then sewn together, and then the rest sewn back together. And apparently when that was healing, it ripped. Like, at her crotch.
Ooh.
That was not a fun story. Does not make me feel good.
No, that's not feel good story of the year. That's
But I just wanted everyone to know that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm sure everyone in our audience really appreciates that.
Yep. Everyone is super glad I brought it up. Colin, your internet's terrible. I can't see anything.
Well, that's your problem now.
No, I have good internet.
When you said that, your voice went all robot on me. So that was actually really good comedic timing, Joe's internet. You don't know that.
But no one else could hear it.
Uh-huh. All right. Are we ready?
I get like 75 megabytes down, Colin. My internet's fine.
Let's see. Yeah, we're probably ready for this. We're 100% not ready for this.
I don't think you are, to be honest.
It's fine. It's fine. Where are you going? Hi.
Colin, would you categorize this as fine?
Oh no, I forgot to kill the archers.
You really should have killed the archers.
It's distinctly not fine now, but you know what? I'm gonna put on a stiff upper lip and all that because I am screwed.
Well, probably because it's all like rigor mortis and whatnot on your lip.
Ha! Ho ho! Hi, buddy. Did you want to? Honestly,
I don't know what's happening, but it's probably dramatic.
The Taurus demon jumped up onto the tower, but honestly, I had never thought about this. But it's actually not a bad idea to stay up here because he's actually a lot easier to maneuver around up top. Ow! Yeah. Oh, I'm not dead. How did?
Well, this is a really cool slideshow version of the Taurus demon fight.
Hey, it's not my fault.
It 100% is.
I can't control my internet.
Who's your ISP?
Optimum. Ironically
I
enough.
don't know what that is. I think you made it up.
It's a standard New York provider.
Which plan are you on?
New York. It's the concrete jungle where dreams are made of.
Can't hear you because your internet's too terrible.
You know, I think this is a you problem.
It really isn't. My internet's stupid good.
Uh-huh.
I get like 5 million megaboops to dude.
Megaboops?
Yeah, per dude.
Distinct from... That's what, 1,000 kilodoops? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me your internet's capable of?
Alright, that's the end of this episode, I think.